Welcome to Life-Changing Wisdom. Today, we explore the life-changing power of humility through a timeless tale. A long time ago, in a bustling city, there lived a young sculptor named Ethan. Ethan was well known for his skilled craftsmanship, but he always boasted about the perfection of the pieces he created. He believed he was the best artisan and often looked down on the work of others. One day, while walking around his workshop, Ethan noticed a large slab of marble sitting in a corner. The marble had been ignored by other artisans because they considered it too hard and difficult to work with. What a waste of beautiful material, Ethan thought to himself. Only I can turn it into a masterpiece. Ethan began his work. He toiled intensely on the stone, trying to forcefully carve out a magnificent statue. But unlike the pliable clay, the marble resisted his every tool. After many days of proud effort, Ethan grew frustrated. He worked too aggressively, and finally his tool snapped, causing a large piece of the marble to chip off. Disappointed, he threw his tools down and abandoned the stone in the corner. A few weeks later, an old stone sculptor visited the workshop named Mr. Alistair. He saw the unfinished marble and smiled. "It is a magnificent material," Mr. Alistair said. "It requires gentleness more than force, and the humility to listen to what the stone itself wants to become." The old sculptor did not boast. He simply began to work quietly. He used smaller tools, carefully grinding and respecting the stone's natural grain. He did not try to force the stone to his will, but instead he worked with it. After some time, Mr. Alistair finished. The marble had been transformed into an exquisite statue, radiating serene beauty and elegance. Ethan witnessed it all and felt ashamed. He realized that the greatest skill was not perfection in his craft, but the humility to recognize his own limits and respect the uniqueness of every material. From that day forward, Ethan changed. He learned to approach his work with humility, listened to the advice of others, and honored the uniqueness of every material. In the end, it was his humility that truly allowed him to become a great artisan. Today's life-changing wisdom. Like Ethan, we must learn to let go of our pride. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. Remember, only when we work with life instead of against it can we create true masterpieces. Thank you for watching Life-Changing Wisdom. See you in the next video.